Tonight on News Watching, maggots on hot dogs.
And DBs who can't tackle. Welcome into the most trusted name in information. This is News Watching. I'm John Vicari.
And I'm Matt Sossler. Thank you for spending some of your Wednesday morning with us. We begin with some sad news out of Pittsburgh and the northern Chicago suburbs. Former Steelers and Highland Park Giants star player and broadcaster Tunch Illiken has passed away following a lengthy battle with ALS. Illiken won multiple all-conference honors with Highland Park, was the first Turk to play in the National Football League, and was named to the Pittsburgh Steelers all-time team in 2007.
Yesterday, stand-up comedian and former Saturday Night Live cast member Norm Macdonald passed away from cancer at the age of 61. Norm was active in the entertainment industry for 4 decades and was known for his deadpan comedic delivery. The news of his death came as a shock for many, and his cancer diagnosis was only known by a few trusted friends.
Novak Djokovic's quest for a calendar Grand Slam has been spoiled after he fell to Daniil Medvedev in the U.S. Open final in straight sets. Djokovic looked to join elite company with the victory following wins at the prior 3 major events. He also remains tied with Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer for most Grand Slams of all time with 20.
Monday Night Football saw the first NFL game with fans at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was a back-and-forth contest between the Baltimore Ravens and Las Vegas Raiders. The game went to overtime, where a Raiders touchdown was overturned and then was followed up by an interception. Though, the Vegas defense stood tall, stopped the Ravens, and got the ball back. The game was won on a Derek Carr to Zay Jones touchdown. Now, the Baltimore Ravens not only lost Monday's game, but unfortunately also had another player land on the injured reserve list. Offensive lineman Tyree Phillips was carted off the field with a knee injury. He is the 8th Raven to be placed on the injured reserve list since August 23rd. According to ESPN, Phillips, who had his knee twisted back on the play, is only expected to miss 3 weeks.
An NFC West contender has released some big injury news. The San Francisco 49ers have announced that they will be without key back Raheem Mostert for the foreseeable future. Mostert will miss at least 8 weeks due to the injury in chip cartilage in his knee, which will require surgery and will put Mostert on injured reserve. According to sources, it is very likely that San Francisco could be without their bell cow back for the remainder of the season. And with the Giants opening their season this past week, the play on the field wasn't the only thing that was subpar. A fan was served a hot dog with maggots in the ketchup. MetLife Stadium concession provider Delaware North said, "We take the sanitation of our facilities extremely seriously upon learning well prior to kickoff on Sunday that a single ketchup vessel had been compromised. We took immediate action and discarded the vessel and thoroughly inspected other condiment stations."
The Chicago Bears also had some disgruntled fans after receiving a thumping from the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Football. The whole team showing has drawn disgust from the people of Chicago, but specifically the performance from cornerback Eddie Jackson. Jackson missed tackles and couldn't keep up with LA receivers. He was mic'd up during practice leading up to the game and stated, "1 million people could tackle, but not everyone can get the ball." Eddie didn't get the ball or tackle in week 1. And Matt, I know you're a Chicago Bears fan, and that probably wasn't too well to see Eddie Jackson's terrible performance and your team getting blown out on national TV.
Well, at least no fans got food poisoning in the concessions as well, and the Philadelphia Eagles played a terrible team this week.
Wow, there you go, an extra shot at the Eagles as well.
Well, coming up next, we take a look to see how the Bears and Giants look to improve in week number 2.
Plus, we preview Ithaca College football's matchup against Alfred. Stay with us here on News Watching.